Hey Thompson, I heard about your upcoming wedding. Pretty impressive that someone like you with just a middle school education managed to catch a decent guy.
I don't appreciate that comment, Mr. Preston.
What's with that attitude?
Excuse me, Mr. Preston, but please don't make comments like that about my husband.
You think you can talk to me like that? Your performance reviews must be getting to your head.
My performance reviews reflect my work quality, nothing else.
You've got some nerve talking to your boss like that, especially for someone who dropped out. That's just like a dropout. Don't act so high and mighty. Seriously, just because you got a few good performance reviews, you're getting full of yourself. Listen here, you're just a dropout at the bottom of the barrel. Know your place. It's amazing how you can live so shamelessly. Only a dropout would be so oblivious to their embarrassing existence.
My work record speaks for itself.
Your work record doesn't erase your past.
As I've told you many times, I have a college degree. I'm not a dropout.
A degree doesn't change facts. You didn't go to school for over a year after middle school, right? That means you failed to get into high school, so you're a dropout, plain and simple.
You keep bringing this up despite my explanations.
Because dropouts need reminding of their place.
Seems pointless to argue with you. Are we done here? If you want to send me more insulting messages on Teams, please do it later.
You think you can dismiss me? I'm not done talking to you.
I have work to complete.
Oh, right. Almost forgot. About the wedding. I'm canceling. Did you really think your boss, would attend a dropout's wedding? And all the other employees are skipping it too. I made sure of it. So, good luck with your empty ceremony.
I didn't even invite you.
Oh yeah? Either way, you're done.
Yeah, my wedding had to be canceled. Mike, did you plan to ruin my wedding by having everyone cancel at the last minute?
Don't try to act smart with me.
I already informed HR about the wedding cancellation last week.
You're really starting to irritate me, Thompson.
I have documentation of everything, Mr. Preston.
Are you threatening me?
Just stating facts. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to finish these reports.
This isn't over, Thompson.
The reports will be on your desk by end of the day.
Hey Amanda, that team's message was hilarious. What epic misfire. Though I'm pretty sure you did it on purpose.
Oh, I don't know what happened. I was just trying to respond quickly.
Sure you were. The timing was perfect though.
No, it wasn't on purpose. I accidentally sent a message meant for the boss to the wrong chat, that's all.
Please, we both know better. I mean, it was complete with screenshots and everything. You must have been really flustered. I'll pretend it wasn't on purpose. But man, that message was gold. Were you trying to ruin my wedding by having everyone cancel? Were you trying to sabotage my ceremony just to harass me? You've been constantly belittling me, calling me a dropout. It's horrible. You'll probably try to deny it, but here's the proof. And then you even attached screenshots as evidence. The company Teams group is going crazy right now. Something big is happening. It's like a festival in there.
Is it really that bad?
Bad? It's amazing. Everyone's finally seeing his true colors.
Well, he's always telling me to reply to messages immediately, so I'm just saying I got flustered.
Right, flustered, with perfectly organized screenshots. The timestamps on those screenshots go back months.
I keep records of everything, just in case.
Yeah, can't be helped if you were flustered.
I just couldn't believe that he'd go out of his way to try and ruin my wedding. I'm really angry about this whole thing, so this is my little revenge. Though I don't want it to end with just this.
Oh, do tell.
I've been documenting everything.
Smart girl. I knew you were as helpless as you acted. But I get it. Trying to ruin someone's wedding is absolutely awful. Plus, harassing someone in their private life is just horrible. Oh, and Amanda, there are some rumors spreading about Mike.
What kind of rumors?
A variety. You're not the only one with screenshots. Nothing like this has ever happened before.
Have you seen the screenshots yourself?
Well, other departments are talking. People are coming forward.
Tell me everything.
Let's meet in person. There are way too many details for chat.
Conference room B in 10?
Perfect. Bring your laptop. We have work to do.
What the hell do you think you're doing, posting private messages in the company Teams chat? Don't you have any social awareness? Delete it now!
I simply made a mistake while messaging. I didn't mean for it to blow up like this.
Delete those messages immediately! You have 5 minutes!
I just sent it to the wrong chat. There was no ill intent. Why do I have to delete them?
Don't play dumb with me! You think you can do whatever you want as long as there's no ill intent? This is why dropouts are idiots!
If you're demanding an apology from me, shouldn't you apologize first?
For what exactly? Why should I apologize to someone like you? I have nothing to apologize for.
The wedding sabotage for starters? You were planning to sabotage my wedding with a mass cancellation from the beginning, weren't you? And with clear malicious intent. That's not all. You've been using me as your verbal punching bag for a long time. I haven't received an apology for any of that.
You're really pushing it, Thompson. And why should I apologize for any of that? That's just how things should be.
What?
Are you really this dense? Listen here, in the corporate world there are people with decent education who can't do their jobs well. So obviously people with even less education are useless at everything. Therefore, it's only natural that you should help relieve your boss's stress. I'm giving worthless people like you a purpose. You should be grateful. If you hate it so much, you can just quit. Oh, wait, no one else would hire a dropout.
You think harassment gives people purpose? Wow. Sure, I could quit, but this incident made one thing very clear. Quitting wouldn't solve anything. After all, you tried to ruin my private wedding ceremony. That means your harassment might continue even if I quit my job. Isn't that right? Thinking about that, I'm scared to even walk outside.
Now you're being dramatic. But you're right, dropouts should just stay home. That would mean less trash in society.
I'm pregnant, you know.
Oh, really?
Yes, I told you. That's why I said the wedding was canceled. I canceled it a week before you even tried to ruin my big day. It's in my medical leave request from last month.
That doesn't change anything.
If it was just me you were targeting, I could just shut myself up at home and avoid you. But I have a baby now. Even if I quit, the harassment might continue. Once my baby is born, you might do something to them. I can't give birth while living that kind of fear. So I'm going to end your social life and make it so you can't harass me. If you can't walk around freely anymore, then I can be free.
Is that a threat? You're just talking nonsense, you know that. What could someone like you possibly do? Someone who couldn't even pass high school entrance exams can't do anything.
You'll find out soon enough.
Don't test me, Thompson.
I already have everything I need.
You're making a big mistake.
We'll see about that.
What's going on? Why was I removed from the project? And I heard you're taking my place. A dropout running a project? What are they thinking?
Management made the decision.
They must have lost their minds!
To be precise, I'm not the project leader, but the assistant leader, Mike. They were being considerate since I'm pregnant.
This is ridiculous! A pregnant dropout would be completely useless! You just get in the way! Switch places with me right now!
That's not your decision to make.
Shut it! Give me the position!
I'd love to switch, but Mike, haven't you been dumping almost all of the project work on me?
What are you talking about?
The quarterly reports?
Huh?
All the document preparation and everything else. It was supposed to be your work, but after that Teams incident, other managers asked me about my work relationship with you.
You're lying! That's ridiculous! Why would management believe a dropout over me?
Because I had memorized all the documents.
What? You memorized them?
Q3 financial projections. Would you like me to recite them?
Anyone can memorize numbers!
Yes, but I have an incredibly good memory. I memorized the whole thing, not just the numbers. Also, I can't forget things that happened to me, good things or bad. I told them all about the cruel things you said to me, and about all the work you took credit for. I could recite the contents of all the documents without a single mistake, so they had to believe me. They were even surprised, saying they never knew they had such a talented employee.
That's impossible! Then why are you a dropout after failing to get into high school?
You never bothered to check my records, did you? I didn't go to high school because I spent over a year in surgery and physical therapy after injuring my leg. I had a complex fracture from a car accident. By the time I was discharged, there was such an age gap and I didn't want to take classes with younger students, so I attended an online school instead. And by the way, you being removed from the project has nothing to do with my education. I mean, think about it. To get to someone who tries to sabotage a wedding out of spite, that's just common sense.
They can't trust a dropout either!
Still stuck on that, aren't you? Keep saying drop out, and looking down on me, but I actually completed graduate school, just later than most people. My final education level is higher than yours.
What?
Check my HR file. You keep saying I'm stupid and bottom tier just because I didn't go straight through school. How dare you? Everyone has their own circumstances. You just made assumptions and try to bring people down. You're the worst. Now you're going to face the consequences. We don't need someone who just throws their weight around.
You think you've won?
This isn't about winning. It's about accountability.
You'll regret this.
Everything you say is being documented.
You're really asking for it now!
Management will receive copies of this conversation.
You've really done it now.
What are you referring to?
Don't act innocent with me.
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. You posted those Teams screenshots on the company bulletin board. That's defamation. I'll sue you.
You should check your facts first. Wait a minute, I didn't do that. And those screenshots were from the company Teams chat that I accidentally sent. That means anyone who uses the company Teams could have done it.
You expect me to believe that? Shut up! You did this! Because of you, weird rumors are spreading in other departments. Plus, I'm being ridiculed for having my project taken over by a subordinate I looked down on. You made me lose face. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm not responsible for your reputation. And besides, that's not such a big deal, is it? A little embarrassment won't kill you. According to you, I'm living an embarrassing life just by existing as a dropout. So, since you're better than me, you shouldn't be complaining about a little embarrassment.
What did you say? You think you're clever?
Just using your own logic. First of all, why does your embarrassment matter to me? It's not my problem. After all, you're the one who did such embarrassing things.
You'll pay for this.
More threats?
I have connections in this industry.
So do I.
You're nothing but a pathetic...
A pathetic what? Please finish the sentence. HR would love to see it.
You think you're untouchable now?
No, I just finally learned to stand up for myself.
This isn't over.
Actually, it is. I have a meeting to prepare for.
Don't you dare ignore me!
Every message you send makes your situation worse.
Are you threatening me?
No, just stating facts. Would you like me to forward this conversation to HR?
Amanda, I've gathered the information.
Already? That was fast.
You know me, I work quickly.
As expected, Kate, you've been a great help.
Hey, I am the company's information broker after all. This kind of thing is a piece of cake for me.
Self-proclaimed information broker, you mean? Sometimes your information is wrong too. But thanks, you really helped me out.
You wound me.
Alright, so how reliable is it?
When have I ever let you down? Don't underestimate my information network. Sure, I make mistakes sometimes. But man, Mike has really been messing up. Once I started digging, skeletons just kept falling out of the closet. I'm actually surprised he managed to hide it all for so long.
So I wasn't the only victim. How many others?
So many, it's crazy. Workplace harassment, sexual harassment, of course, but there's more. He once forced a subordinate to drink so much at a company party that they needed emergency medical care. He tried to lure female employees to hotels. He's done it all. The only reason it never came to light was because of his high position.
Any documentation?
Pages of it.
Mike is good at office politics and has a lot of backing.
Had backing, past tense. He's been buttering up HR basically. A guy like this in the company is a disaster waiting to happen. We need to get him out before he ruins my oasis.
Your oasis?
This is the first place I've actually felt comfortable. I'm not giving it up.
You really do love this workplace, Kate.
Yeah, I do. More than you know. The administrative work is straightforward, everyone's nice, and they treat me as an equal even knowing my circumstances. That's hard to find. So I'm going all out to protect my place here. Leave the victim persuasion to me. You focus on your own revenge.
Are you sure about this?
Absolutely. I protect what's mine.
Yeah, thanks. There's no turning back now, so I'm going all the way.
Got your back.
How many victims are willing to come forward?
More than enough. Trust me.
Send me what you have.
Sending now. Better sit down for this.
Mike, today all of your harassment victims filed complaints with HR and the Internal Harassment Committee. We have evidence. You can't escape this.
What the hell? Damn it! Why are you all filing complaints at the same time? You following a dropout's lead? Who do you bottom feeders think you are, gathering together like this? I've dedicated myself to this company. The opinions of insects like you won't matter.
Your dedication doesn't excuse abuse. But if you really think that you've given so much to the company, then there shouldn't be a problem, right? You should stay confident. After all, anything us bottom feeders do is pointless, right? And I'll answer your question about the timing. After that team's incident, rumors started spreading that there were others who had been secretly harassed by you.
Huh? You orchestrated this?
No, you did, with your actions. So I had a friend with connections reach out to the victims. Some of them even had evidence and shared it with us. It's now crystal clear that you violated multiple compliance policies. Did getting promoted make you think you could do whatever you want? You're the one who needs to know their place.
You little... Damn it! This wasn't supposed to happen! But listen, they can't fire me right away. Too bad for you. Given enough time, everyone will follow me because I'm excellent. Then it's over for you bottom feeders. I have a track record. I'm different from a dropout like you who's all talk. I have real ability. I'll crush you. Enjoy feeling superior while you can.
Check your email. As if we'd give you time for retaliation.
What? Hey, Jones, it was you, wasn't it? You're the one running the petition to get me kicked out of the company.
Oh, Mike. Yes, that's right. Finally figured it out. I heard you weren't planning to resign.
Cut the crap! Listen, if you keep this up, I'll destroy your life! Don't dare oppose me when you're just a secretary!
Wow, scary. More threats? How predictable. That's blackmail, you know. I just took a screenshot of that, so I'll go submit it.
That's pointless! I'll just say it's fabricated! Who would believe a secretary?
About that. Well, it's true. I am a secretary. But you know, I'm also the daughter of the CEO of Laline Corporation.
You're lying! What? La Line Corporation?
Need me to prove it?
You know them, right? They're one of our biggest business partners. I mean, I didn't want to work at my parents' company, so I got a job here instead. But who knew there'd be such a monster here?
This can't be happening! Wait, please, wait! This must be some mistake!
The only mistake was your behavior. Oh, that reaction! Remember now? All the managers and supervisors already know about this, by the way. So I'm going to take this evidence and submit it.
Please, wait! I'm begging you! I was wrong! Please forgive me!
Now you beg? It's too late now. You can apologize so easily now, but you looked down on your victims before. I hate jerks like you, so I'll be sure to tell my dad too. I'll let him know to be careful about future business dealings because there's a terrible employee here.
No! If you do that, I won't be able to stay at the company! Please, anything but that!
Actions have consequences. Someone like you only causes harm to the company. Please quit for the company's sake. Even if you don't, I'll make sure you leave, because I can't let you ruin this great work environment. So, Mike, I heard you finally got fired for misconduct. That's surprising. You threatened Kate and almost ruined our relationship with a major business partner, plus multiple harassment complaints were filed against you. There's even a petition going around. Anyone could see you're unnecessary to the company.
This isn't happening! Don't mess with me! Don't think this is over! There's no way I'd lose to a dropout! I'll definitely get revenge!
More threats? You never learn. I thought you'd say that, but remember what I said? I won't give you time for retaliation. I've already taken care of everything, so anything you try is pointless.
Thompson, please! Please help me! I was wrong! I'll apologize! So please, please do something!
I had plenty of other chances to apologize. It's too late. You're facing a class action lawsuit from all your harassment victims, including me, and now there's even an assault charge filed against you. You only apologize after all that? You're clearly just trying to save yourself.
I'll do anything! It's true, I'm really sorry. I'll get on my knees, anything, just please forgive me!
Your apology means nothing now. That's impossible. Besides, even if I forgave you, there are over 10 people suing you. It's beyond what I alone can fix. It's too late.
You don't understand what this will do to me! No! Then what should I do?
Face the consequences. Pay for your crimes. You'll probably end up in debt from all the compensation and damages payments.
Debt? That would ruin my life! No! I was successful in this company! They can't do this to me!
Success doesn't excuse abuse. Sure, you achieved some success at work and got some recognition, but that's all. You got arrogant about your achievements and insulted others, not even thinking it was wrong. Don't expect to live like you used to after doing things like that. There's no one left to help you now.
Please, one more chance!
You had plenty of chances. Goodbye, Mike.
Wait!
Any further messages from you will be forwarded to my lawyer. After that, Mike faced a class action lawsuit and tried to fight it in court as a last resort, but lost badly. In the end, he had to pay compensation and damages to everyone and was also arrested for assault. His wife left him, divorced him, and even demanded compensation. I don't know the total amount of his debt, but he probably can't live a normal life anymore. As for me, I'm still working at that company. Since that big project settled down, I stepped back from it. My baby is growing healthy, and I'm walking outside happily and confidently.